You like sex? I like sex. Um, so trying to improve on that. You know, small steps every day. Outside is raining. Bro, it just like started thundering. It thundered once, and then the entire freaking city just like, bro, it freaking, you know, 去过汉语，我去过美国、西班牙和中国，我会说英国人，no 英语、法语一点儿，粤语，和汉语和广东话和一点儿广东话。I don't know. 我係垃圾仆街。Yeah, I kind of like learning languages. You know, sometimes learning a language it's just fun. You know, was it especially some quote unquote ugly languages? I don't find them ugly. I find them extremely attractive, like Arabic, El Arabiya. No cap. Al-Fasi, Quran recitation, bussin'. Quran. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Anyways, yeah, I like learning about languages too, like the grammar, how they write. Bro, Arabic is freaking elegant. Chinese is elegant. Like all the Chinese, bro, except for pinyin. Like that's like based. um. So yeah, what is it? Other romanization systems other than for Chinese other than pinyin, they look pretty good. They look pretty nice. I can see where they came from with them. And so yeah, that's sort of my current situation. I have a hard time learning Vietnamese because Vietnamese is my first like language that I was exposed to. And so I actually knew a bit of Vietnamese, but only enough to get by. I also went to this one person, like, was it my parents made friends with like another other people. I don't know what to call them. and what was it? I would like be. I would always like be in there, and my brothers would go there too. Probably my sisters. And so, uh, yeah, my parents would just like send me in there. I was like the youngest. I was separated uh in by like 4 years. You know, and so I was basically alone. I was vibing in there, and I kind of picked up Cantonese in there, but like I forgot it, because I was a freaking child. Apparently, I got out when I was 2, and then I got into preschool, I think. Okay, now that I think about it, I think my kindergarten wasn't actually kindergarten, and that was preschool, and I didn't go for kindergarten for 2 years. I actually went to preschool, and then when I was 5, I finally went to kindergarten. And that's where I learned the English. The first day of kindergarten, I remember specifically, my mom uh, was like with me. I was I like sat in my chair. There was and a parent and in front of me was like a tree, and so uh my mom, I think my mom said something about something, and so I colored like the tree uh blue. Like I colored the trunk brown, obviously, or red. I forgot, but I remember specifically I colored the leaves in blue and green, or no, blue. And my mom was like, "No, no, 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 green! Don't you know? Don't you know? It's green." And you see, Mausan means uh grew or blean. Like it it's the full spectrum. Like if I were to point at that ping pong table or that painting right there, I would say that is Mausan. Which one exactly? And this is why English has blue and green. I mean, Vietnamese has Mao San La and San Nước Biển, you know. And so, yeah, was it? Uh, I was actually placed into English second language in like grade 1 or 2 because I was actually super sped. I like did not know how to speak English correctly, and now I do. I guess you know. I remember in grade 7, or 6, I found out that I was in the ESL program still, and I'm like, oh. I remember this one Bulgarian classmate I grew up with in grade 1. Uh, also, uh, was in English second language, and I mean, bro, he's a freaking Chad now. You know, he went from crying because he couldn't speak English to becoming and so yeah. Yeah, so I don't I remember in grade 7 2 that I met this friend who apparently he's Cantonese, and so was it? He would just like make offhand comments in Cantonese, and I'm gonna be like, huh. I remember he would like say you and then of or like your, you know, because in Cantonese it's nay and then g, or I think, yeah, and then that is nigo. No, it's not nit. I'm not gonna say. uh, and yeah, so why do a bunch of Asian languages just like sound racist? You know, God made the Asians racist. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So I got introduced to Cantonese at that age, but I didn't realize that I actually uh, learned Cantonese before. It's just that I forgot. Anyways, so I learned a bit of Cantonese. You know, he tells me that lopsop means trash and bokai means idiot. Also PK, you know, just like the letter P and then the letter K, you know, PK. That stands that's also idiot in Cantonese. Love it. Anyways, move on to grade 10. I get introduced to Mandarin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And so my Mandarin class comprised of a Cantonese guy I met and another Asian dude, you know. He's freaking Filipino. I fucking hate freaking Islanders. That's recording. So yeah. I learned Mandarin with them, and then I'm just like kind of like speed running through the Chinese homework, you know, and they're like, and then yeah, something I do like about Chinese or like the Mandarin class was that it was chill. It was pretty chill up until grade 11, where people where there was like more people being interested in Chinese, and so the previous teacher left the thing, and now she's a fashion teacher. But we have a new teacher, or I had a new teacher, which like it's they're speeding through it. That's. There's also a guy that they got. Apparently, he's also like kind of like a teacher there, and he teaches like the higher level. And so I'm the higher level, and so I become teached, you know, by the guy who just came from China that teaches like 20 level, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much my current circumstance. And yeah, I like languages. Oh yeah, don't forget French, grade 6 to 9. Nice. Well, no, it's grade 4 to 9. All right, 再见. See, bienvenue. Okay, goodbye.